Hello everyone and welcome to my cruise channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the biggest things you should consider before you even start planning your next adventure on your cruise. And that is river cruising versus ocean cruising. Each option has its own benefits and drawbacks. One of the things to consider is obviously the destinations. Due to the size of the ship, smaller ships can often access ports that larger ships can't. There are some cruise ships that can cruise up rivers. I, for example, was on the Celebrity Constellation not too long ago, and we actually sailed up the Mississippi about 400 miles, even though we were a full-fledged cruise ship. This was possible in part due to the size of the ship. An Oasis-class ship or an Icon-class ship, for example, wouldn't be able to fit up the river due to the larger size. You are also closer to the sites, which can offer very scenic views. They do, however, tend to be more port-intensive, which may offer some fantastic sightseeing opportunities. With all of that said, river cruise ships tend to be smaller and more intimate than the ocean cruise ships, especially with the crew-to-passenger ratio. Typically, these ships can carry up to about 200 passengers or less. Due to the nature of their size, river cruise cabins also tend to be smaller than the ocean cruise cabins. Also, due to the size of the ship, they may not have all of the bells and whistles that ocean-bound cruise ships have. River cruising also doesn't have as many options as ocean cruising does in terms of dining. Usually they only have one restaurant and the rest is buffet-style eating. There may be a few choices you can have a la carte, but that's something that you should definitely not count on. River cruises also tend to be more laid back and not as many entertainment options available as ocean cruising. If you're more of a laid-back person, river cruising might be the best option for you. While they do tend to be more expensive than ocean cruises, many river cruises also offer all-inclusive packages. This is rarely done on ocean cruise ships. Ocean cruises tend not to be as expensive, but have several add-ons such as drink packages or Wi-Fi or things like that. Ocean cruise ships tend to be larger and accommodate more passengers and crew. Ocean cruise ships tend to be larger and offer more space in their cabins. They also tend to have more passengers on their ships. For example, the Icon of the Seas can have about 7,000 passengers on board. While they may not offer all the inclusive deals, ocean cruise ships have more dining options than river cruises. Some are free, others are paid, so check with your cruise line before making any arrangements for meals. Ocean cruise ships tend to have more entertainment options such as casinos, shows, rock climbing, escape rooms, etc. If you are the adventurous type, ocean cruising may suit your needs better than river cruising. For river cruises, distances between ports can be shorter and often include contingency plans. This is often due to water levels within the river. Sometimes if the water is low, they can't sail at all and may need to transport passengers via a bus or a sister ship to the next port in order to keep the itinerary going. Each option offers unique opportunities that are worth considering for your cruise. So, seasoned cruisers, which option do you prefer? We would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. And as always, bon voyage!